Hey guys, I'm back. I'm using my computer to make this video. I'm sorry if I act weird today, just I'm not feeling that good today, and my voice, it might change, so yeah. So today I'm going to read Jeff the Killer, okay? So let's just get started. So before I read who is Jeff the Killer, his quote was "Go to sleep." Jeff the Killer's famous quote. Okay, so Jeff the Killer is the titular main antagonist of a creepypasta of the same name, who loses his sanity and begins killing to satisfy his homicidal urges. He has become one of the largest creepypasta icons to date, even revealing Slenderman. As a 13-year-old boy, he was a caring young man who loved his brother Leo because Leo is probably the only one that can stop Jeff. As a killer, all that changed and he became a vengeful and bloodthirsty psychopath. Now let's read the history. Not much is known about him, but he was probably abused by his parents because they think he is crazy. However, he was respected by his brother Leo and probably spent time with him. He was originally a teenager living a normal life, but the day he moved into his new neighborhood with his younger brother Leo and his parents, he began to change as he felt a sudden pain. The next day, Jeff had the feeling again and brutally beat up a trio of bullies named Randy, Keith, and Troy, who were trying to mug him and his brother. It was an act of defense, but Leo had never seen Jeff sport such a side and was quite amazed by his older brother's agility. The next day, Jeff was visited by two officers who claimed to have witnesses saying he and his brother fled the scene. Jeff knew there was no way he could deny being involved and confessed the truth. They then told him that he would be sent to a correctional facility for about a year. However, Leo kindly took the blame for what had happened to protect his brother and was arrested, sending Jeff into another depressive state. A few days later, Jeff and his parents went to a birthday party they'd been invited to the day they moved in. Jeff seemed happier until the same bullies arrived, looking for revenge. Jeff tried to reason with Randy, telling him that they were even since he had lost his brother for beating them up. Randy didn't care and brutally attacked Jeff as Keith and Troy held the kids and parents at gunpoint to prevent them from intervening. Randy mocked Jeff's brother during the fight, which caused Jeff to have the feeling again, which finally destroys his psyche, and he murdered Randy. He then managed to knock out Troy, but Keith set him on fire by using a lighter to ignite the vodka that Randy smashed over his head during the fight. Jeff woke up in a hospital, his head wrapped in bandages. When they were taken off, it was revealed that his face had become grossly deformed from his injuries, with bright red lips and extremely pale skin with a leathery texture. Jeff said that he liked his new face and laughed hysterically. The doctor assumed that this strange behavior was just the result of the painkillers and allowed Jeff and his family, including Leo, who was released, to return home. Later that night, Jeff's mother woke up to find him in the bathroom, slitting his cheeks to make a permanent smile so that he would no longer have to exert energy to smile, as he put it. Jeff's mother went to her husband and told him that their son had gone completely mad and needed to be killed, but Jeff caught her Before she could say anything else, Jeff ran toward his parents and gutted them. This woke up Liu, as Jeff suddenly walked into his room and supposedly killed him, with Jeff telling him as he was about to plunge the knife into his heart, "Just go sleep." Now let's read a serial killing. Sometime later, an ominous unknown killer emerged and went on a killing spree. A boy who was lucky enough to survive the killer's attack described the man as having inhumanly pale skin, a big red smile, and eyes rimmed with black. After this incident, how Jeff's story goes is up for the reader to decide. The story sequels range from Jeff being a comedic slasher with the last name Keaton and YouTuber Mr. Betty Kruger's Jeffrey Keaton series to a much darker character and YouTuber Mr. Creepypasta's reading of Go to Sleep, Jeff the Killer Part 2. Now let's read appearance. Due to the fire, Jeff has extremely pale skin and his eyelids are rimmed in dark red, giving him an even more ghostly appearance. Jeff later got his most distinctive trait, the smile that he had carved into his face. The killer's build is commonly described as lean, but fit at the same time and reaching a height of around 5 to 6 feet. His clothing normally consists of a pair of black skinny jeans with a white hooded sweatshirt. Now let's read the official origin and mystery. Origin and mystery. While Jeff the Killer may seem like a fictional creepypasta character, there was much wonder and confusion. Killer. On October 3rd, 2008, a YouTuber named Cesar uploaded a video called Jeff the Killer Original Story. As the video became popular across the internet, multiple people added Jeff the Killer to creepypasta stories, transforming him into a much different character. Cesar claims he is Jeff the Killer and that every other story about Jeff the Killer is fake, including the famous story. He denies Jeff having an incident with bullies, bleach, and vodka. Instead, he asserts that Jeff was hauling a gallon of acid into his bathroom to clean out his bathtub, but slipped on a bar of soap, and which acid splashed all over his face, and he was taken to a hospital due to the neighbors hearing his cries. Multiple fans wonder where the face had come from until some of the 4chan users remembered a suicide of a young woman named Katie Robinson who killed herself due to being cyberbullied. Her face was allegedly to have been photoshopped to look hideous, and she was also going through depression at the time, as well as she killed herself over it. The whole story of Katie is made up. Not many people saw the picture before it was removed, but some claim the picture was the infamous early photoshopped version of Jeff. Cesar states that the picture is not photoshopped and is instead a latex mask that had its picture taken in late 2007. Cesar would sometimes receive comments that would be led to a Newgrounds.com account named Killer Jeff, which Cesar in fact claims that it is his account, in which there is a lot of evidence to point out that it is indeed his account. Although the account was created in 2006, it did not become active until early 2008, in which Killer Jeff would post disturbing images and blogs in his new tabs. On August 10, 2008, 2 months prior to the video's release, Killer Jeff posted the official image of Jeff the Killer. On the image info tab, Killer Jeff claims that he found the image on his ED account and gives a background story of Jeff. Apparently, Jeff the Killer is a ghost game similar to that of Bloody Mary and gives instructions on how to play. You must perform it in a closet, turn off the lights, and sit down cross-legged. Repeat the saying 3 times while turning your head back and forth and say, "He's in here with me." Then close your eyes and call out the name Jeff. He'll appear by putting his face right up to you and proceed to yell and try to chant harm at you. To make him stop is to stand there and compliment him. Not doing so will result in a nightmarish field trip. On August 14, 2008, Killer Jeff posted the image again, claiming, "I'm a nice guy." Then on September 12, 2008, Killer Jeff posted the source early photoshopped version of the Jeff the Killer image that used to create it, thus being the possible original image that Robinson got photoshopped of herself and killed herself over. Where am I? On October 3rd, 2008, the same day CC had uploaded the YouTube video, Killer Jeff posted the following, "And I'm staying for good." Another vid sequels are to Winar, my movie. Vivian makes a guest appearance. Fresh Princess Going. In May 2013, YouTuber Cryalist went onto the mystery of trying to uncover the truth of what happened to Robinson and where the original image originated from. He made several videos that can be found on YouTube showing what evidence he gathered and figured he was a step close on figuring out how the whole situation turned out. On December 11, 2015, the YouTuber Scare Theater uploaded a video showing an interview with Cecile, the true author of Jeff the Killer, in which he explained the full truth of where the face originated from and that all Katie Robinson beliefs are false. You can watch it here. After seeing this interview, Cryalist gave in and had a conversation with Cecile, apologizing for the accusation and believes he made his final video ending the mystery and reveals that he had no luck on finding articles on Katie Robinson's death in news sites, which led him to believe that Katie Robinson's death is nothing more but fiction and Cecile's word will have to be taken. Alright, so that was it. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.